What do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the crypto channel 329. Today's video is going to be another pocket options video. Okay, guys, before I start this trading session, let me just tell you that I'm still going to use the strategy that I explained yesterday, step by step. Okay, and also play some live trading examples so you can see how the strategy plays out. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the strategy, just come over here and check the strategy out. All right, and I am also going to try to send some signals prior to place my trades. Okay, so the signals will be posted over here on my signals channel 329. Okay, so if you'd like to receive binary trading signals, just come over here. So link's going to be in the description for this channel. Okay, join the channel, and then whenever I'm gonna start a trading session, I will let you know, hey, I'm about to start a trading session in 5, 10, 15, 1 hour. Okay, and then once I look for possible opportunities, I will then screenshot. So what I will do is I will screenshot, and then I will say, hey, I will screenshot and then send the screenshot to my TG group. Okay, saying potentially this one's going to be just a pullback before having a continuation to the upside or whatever. Okay, so I will say go high or go low. So what I will say is what I will do. Okay, so and then what you do, it's up to you. Okay, guys, so keep that in mind because the funds are still yours, so will be your risk. Okay, so it's 7:03 in the morning, right? So we're gonna start this trading session, and let's see how it goes. So the current balance is 165. So let's see if we can get this balance to 175 or even better, 180. Okay, so let's look for the first opportunity. Okay, we got first entry right there. Okay, so we are in a strong uptrend. We can see right there. Okay, even though the volume is still in the red, I decided to place one trade right here just to test the water, see how it's going to work out. But if this volume doesn't turn green or start to turn green, then potentially we will no longer have a continuation to the upside, and this trade will be a failure. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So another red bar, which is not a good sign. So potentially the trend is going to be down. Okay, the trade is going to be for the downside. So as you can see, I strongly believe the price will have a continuation to the downside instead. So I've placed one lower entry and one higher entry. Okay, so we lost that higher entry because of the volume. We can see right there, volume is increasing to the downside. We got a crossover over here in stochastic right there. And yeah, we are seeing the formation of red bars, and we have the doji candle right there. Okay, so that's a sign that the trend is shifting. Okay, so we got 20 seconds to go on this trade, and let's see how this thing is going to play out. It's very close to our entry point. Ooh, volume is decreasing right now. 8 seconds, doji candle. Um, Okay, we got that one. Seems like the trend is shifting now, so a little bit of consolidation before I have a continuation to the upside. Let's see how the next candle is going to look like. So we won one, we lost one. Okay, now we can see that the trend is changing. Now we can see that the price potentially will go up because of over here the volume has changed. Okay, so now we just gotta wait. Okay, so we got the crossover over here one more time. And we can see that the volume has shifted, or the next one will be green. The next bar will be green. There you go. Okay, so that's a indication that the price is going up. So we are in the uptrend. We have the oversold level over here, and we had a confirmation that the volume was decreasing, and we got the green bar over here. So everything indicates that the price potentially will have a continuation to this trend to the upside, all right? Hence me placing a higher entry. Okay, so we got 5 seconds to go. Again, this is the real market, okay? So we got that one. Okay, cool. So let's look for the next opportunity. Okay, guys, so potentially this one is going to be another good opportunity. All right, so I draw this zone right here. So if we go over to the 2-minute price chart, we can see that this is the zone where price reaches and reacts. Okay, reach, react, reach, react, reach, react. All right, so I decided to draw this zone. So now the question is how low this zone will going to be. Okay, so we know that eventually the price will go up. Okay, so stochastic is oversold right now, and potentially the price will have a reversal. Okay, seems like it's starting right now. Okay, and as you can see, it touched the zone. Now, potentially we'll have a continuation to the upside. All right, so let's see. Let's wait for the volume to change. Okay, we got a crossover here in the stochastic. So let's wait for the volume to shift. And then once the volume shifts, we will then place our entry. Okay, so because the price is reacting to this zone, probably we're going to have some consolidation because we can see the 7 SMA still slightly on a downtrend, is getting flat, as you can see right here. Probably next one is going to be flat. And if the price decides to go up, we then will start seeing the 7 SMA start going uphill. Okay, so we got 1 second. Okay, still going down. The volume is not really changing. So we're going to keep an eye on this one. Let me have a look around and see if I can find more opportunities. In the meantime, I'm going to screenshot this one and send y'all on the group chat. Okay, back to this one right here. We're still in that zone. So flick into the 2-minute price chart. We can see that the price is right on that zone. We reached the oversold level. And now seems like price will then reverse. Okay, I might be wrong. Okay, but we can see the volume peaked over here and now is slightly decreasing. Okay, even though the payout is not great, I would like to take this example just to show you how I do the trade and how I do the analysis. Okay, uh, and yeah, take the trade from here. Okay, so it might take some time for this reversal to crank up, okay? Or it might just not be a reversal. So if this price breaks below and have a continuation to the downside from this bottom line right here, then there will be no reversal and will be a simple continuation to the downside, okay? So we can see right here that I placed 2 minutes instead of 1 because this is an area of interest. So price might stay within this area for quite some time. So I decided to place a 2-minute trade. Okay, so 2 minutes is 4 candles instead of 2 candles with just 1 minute. Okay, we can see lots of dodgy candles right here. Price is really reacting to this area. Volume is slightly decreasing, but at the meantime, it's keep pushing it down. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait and see. In the meantime, I don't want to spend too much time looking at this chart because I might be missing out other opportunities, all right? So I just wanted to give you a heads up about this trade, okay? So volume is increasing again, all right? Seems like sellers are in control, pushing the price down. So price again might consolidate a little bit around this area before if have a continuation to the upside, okay? And seems like this one is going to be a hammer candle, and the next one potentially a green candle. So we can see on a stochastic that we got a crossover right there, okay? But volume still in red, so we're not going to place any trades. So we're only going to place trades when the volume will look something like this, okay? So this bar right here, flicking from this one to this one, that's an indication that the volume is shifting and the trade potentially will go the way we are expecting up. Okay, but in this case, is breaking below this line, so this trade is not going to be no longer valid. Okay, seems like price reached the bottom right here. Okay, he broke a little bit below the line that we drew. Okay, but now we can see that the volume is shifting. Okay, we got some green candle, dodgy candles showing the transition in trend. okay, and we got some following candles, okay, but at the same time, I'm not really confident about this one because you can see here on the stochastic, potentially it's gonna go flat and then have a continuation to the downside because we still have bearish momentum, okay, so instead of placing higher entries on this one, I will then place lower entries because everything indicates that the price will struggle to keep going up. Okay. In the meantime, there is this one right here. We are on a bullish trend right here. So we have this slight pullback. So I'm want to watch out for this one right here. We can see a stochastic potentially will go flat before have a continuation to the upside. But we still got some volume over here. So we're going to wait for a few candles to see what's going to happen. We have a green bar over here. Price potentially will consolidate a little bit around this area before we have a continuation to the upside if that's the case, but everything indicates that it's going to be a downtrend. Okay, so it seems like price will have a continuation to the downside because we are in a bearish momentum. Okay, we got the green candle over here. We place one trade over here, and this one right here, we're gonna go down. So we got two trades going on. So this one we place to go down, and this one we place to go up. Okay, because yeah, as you can see right here, the volume has decreased, and seems like, ooh, we got another red bar right there. I don't like that. So this one still very close to our entry price. Probably I should have put 2 minutes just to give you enough time because the candles are a bit small. But let's see how it goes. So this one, potentially the pullback hasn't finished yet. So we got 19 seconds on the first trade. And we got another red bar right there. So that's a sign that the momentum has shifted. And we are potentially going to go even lower, okay? This one still going further down, okay? So that one seems like we're gonna get that one in the bag. So this one, we're gonna place a lower entry right there because momentum is shifting. We can see red bars over here. So I think that this one is gonna go a little bit further down. So we got these two trades. Oh, it's two trades. I've double clicked. So we got these two trades going on. Red bars right there. So everything shows that potentially the price will have a continuation to the downside. This one, we won that one. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we got 24 seconds to go. Let's see how this trade's gonna develop. Okay, another red candle right there. Ah, no. So 14 seconds to go. Let's hope we can clear these two so we can move on from this pair. 5 seconds. Let's go. Yes, we got those two in the bag. So that was a good one. So we placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 trades. We won 5. We lost 2. Okay. Let's keep pushing. So it's 7:31. What time we started? What time was the first one? 7:08. Okay, so let's keep pushing. Even though this one was a close call. All right, so everything indicates that the price will have a continuation to the downside, but because we are on a strong trend, potentially we're gonna have some consolidation over here before price cranks up. Okay, this one it doesn't look like it's gonna recover from here. Okay, so we got some bearish momentum right here. So yeah, but the candles are small, right? So it's doing lots of dodgy candles, so it's a risky trade, right? So let's look for the next opportunity. Okay, we got this one. Potentially is gonna be a good one. So let me just draw. Oh, what's going on here? Draw lines, some lines over here, so you can see what I'm seeing. So if we draw a line over here, something like this. Yeah, something like this. Let's lock this, remove the background. Capacity. Okay, so if you draw something like this, we can see that the price every time it hits this line, reach this area, gets rejected, 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 and almost there and rejected. And we can also can see it's overbought. All right, so we volume is completely flat, and hence we are gonna look for a low entry right there. Okay, so we can see that we had this mini pump right here. We can see the stochastic is getting ready to go flat and go down, crossover, and we can also see the volume, okay, the bearish volume right there. Okay, so everything indicates that the price will go down. Okay, so I'm gonna place a 2-minute entry on this one, and let's see how this one is gonna play out. Okay, so I'm being more conservative over here because the candles are very small. Price is consolidating a little bit, so 2 minutes probably is going to be enough time for this trade to develop, and we secure this trade. Okay, we can see the volume. Excuse me. We can see the volume right here is increasing. All right, which is great. Okay, because if you look at the 2-minute price chart, we can see the red volume right there. So that's a sign that the price potentially will come further down, right? So hopefully it's going to be enough for us to secure this trade. Okay, so we got 1 minute and 14 seconds to go, and everything looks good. Okay, some very strong bearish volume right there. Okay, so hopefully going to be able to secure this one and make 151 profit. Okay, so we got 50 seconds to go. Maybe 2 minutes was too long, but we'll see. Hopefully will be long enough for us to clear this trade, because we can see right here the volume is shifting a little bit. All right, but I strongly believe that this one is going to be a winner. So let me flick it to 1 minute. So that's why I said to you in the previous video, sometimes it's best to, take the risk with 1 minute, um, because sometimes feels like 2 minutes is just too damn long. Okay. So we got 20 seconds, and we are 36 points away. So I don't think the price is going to jump 36 points. So yeah, we can say that this one was a good win. 5 seconds. And yes, we got that one too. Cool. So 175. Yeah, I said between 175 and 180. So we're $5 away to reach our target, which will be like 15 bucks. So let's look for the next one. Okay, guys, we got this one. I'm not sure if I trade this one or not, but I drew this line right here showing that where the price potentially hits and reverses back. And yes, we can see right here, but we can see that it's on a 2 minute chart. We can see it's forming lower highs, lower lows, I mean, and also higher, sorry, higher lows and higher highs. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, higher lows and higher highs. Okay, zooming out, we can see they reached the bottom right here, and now it's climbing back up. Okay, so we are on the 2 minutes price chart right now, and if all goes well, we decide to draw this line, and if all goes well, the price will come over here and form a new um, higher low right here. And from here, we potentially will going to see a continuation to the upside. We can see a red bar over here, the volume, okay? And the stochastic is about to reach oversold level. So flicking to the 2 minutes price, 30 seconds price chart, we can see everything looks bearish, okay? We are on a downtrend, but the candles are not strong enough, okay? Candles look very, very weak. And yeah, so I would like to place a trade on this one if we were seeing candles like these ones right here. But these candles are kind of small, all right? So it makes this trade kind of risky because we don't know how far this thing will go, okay? But the volume is there, okay? The volume is bearish. So potentially for this kind of trade, we would go for 2 minutes, all right? If the price retracts back to around this level right here, very close to the closer, the better to the 7 SMA, so we can place a lower entry and ride along with the trend. Okay, because yeah, everything indicates that the price will have a continuation to the downside, but at the same time, I don't want to place 2 minutes because 2 minutes feels like it's too damn long as eternity, but it is not, right? but you just gotta be patient. So I'm in two minds on this one. The volume is still there, but seems like I lost too many times. I lost a long time thinking about it, analyzing these trades, and sometimes you just gotta quickly analyze it and go for it. Don't think too much because the more you think, the more you go in doubts, and the price doesn't stop there. Okay, it just keeps on going. And as you can see right here, volume is increasing. Bars, candles are also increasing in size. Okay, so we can see the candles are increasing in size, and potentially the price will come over here. Okay, so we could see that I already missed a really good opportunity. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for this dump to be finished. Okay, and then once we have a decrease in volume, and if all plays well, we're gonna see a pump up. Okay, and if that's the case, we will then ride it up. Okay, but yeah, you clearly can see that I hesitated and we missed out this opportunity because when I saw this one, we were around here and now we are down here, okay? So we are reaching this purple line right here. So we're gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. All right, so stochastic over here is already reached over sold level, it's getting flat. Okay, and we still have some volume over here. I drew this line over here, but that doesn't mean the price will hit this line and stop, okay? This is just a guide, just to give me an idea how far the price can potentially go. And as you can see right here, if we have placed the trade, we would have won because, look how many candles we we are seeing over here after I came around this pair. Okay, but yeah, seems like price is reacting to this level over here for some reason, right? So because it's forming higher lows. Okay, we can see this bar is slightly bigger than the previous one, so we still have some momentum to the downside. But this bar right here, this candle right here, is smaller than the previous one, and this one right here potentially is going to be even smaller than the previous one. So, and the next one potentially is going to be a doji candle, and the one after potentially is going to be a green one or another doji candle. And from there, if all goes well and price do what it's supposed to do, we will then we'll see continuation to the upside. Okay, but it's not guaranteed because the volume is still increasing. Okay, and the stochastic is pointing down, so seems like this is going to be a continuation to the downside. And it sucks, I'm gutted because we didn't place the lower entry on this one. I was here watching it developing and yeah, predicting that it's going to go down, but I didn't take any actions, okay? Because I'm doing too many things at once, or I'm talking to you and explaining to you, and at the same time, I'm reading the chart, all right? So yeah, it sucks, but you get the idea. Let's look for the next entry. Okay, guys, so we can see that the price came and broke a bit below the purple line right there. Okay, but now we are seeing the pump on the upside. Okay, we can see the red volume has decreased. All right, and we start seeing some red bars over here in the volume. All right, so right now I'm looking to place a 2-minute trade and placing going high. Okay, because like I showed you over here in the 2 minutes price comes, reacts to this line and goes up. Okay, so we can see the crossover in the stochastic, we can see the volume is decreasing. So everything indicates that price will have a continuation to the upside, but we can see these previous candles, they are consolidating around this area, right? So they not overpass this price level right here. So potentially gonna have some consolidation before we're gonna have a continuation to the upside. All right, so price is close to the 7 SMA, so potentially, yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 minutes because price seems like it's in two minds, even though the volume is here. Okay, so this one is gonna be my last trade because I've got stuff to do. So it's 7:51. Okay, and we made good profits today, so I'm happy with that. Right, so the candles they look very small, so I might have to wait for a bit until this trade develops, okay? And then once the trade develops, I will continue the video. Right, guys, so it's 8:01, so I'm gonna wrap this session up because the candles are getting small, all right? So I missed a few opportunities because I had some stuff to do. So I'm going to wrap this session up for now. Might trade a little bit later if I see some good opportunities. But you get the idea about the trading strategy. Let me just show you the results of today's session. Okay, we can see the trading results of today's session. So 8 trades, so 75% win rates, and today's profit was 9.71. Again, so that's so if our balance is 175, so that's probably about 5-6%, something like that, which is good. Okay, I like that. I like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned in for the next one. Peace.